Okay, guys, the next play is Chiefs Blue Power. This is going to be a very similar play to Purple Power last year, except we're going to have blue set the pick in the middle of the field. A couple things I noticed last season when we ran this. A lot of times, purple would be over here alone and would not be on the line of scrimmage. So we're just going to have blue run the pick. He's already on the line of scrimmage. We won't have to worry about that. The other thing I noticed a lot was that purple would set the pick way over here. We don't want to set the rub way over there because these guys will come off the rub late and there's really no room for the quarterback to get them the ball. We really want blue to come up here and set the pick a little earlier, somewhere around the center, and get things going. So we'll diagram it out here so you guys get an idea of what we're looking for. The play starts out with we want blue to go and set the pick right past the first down marker or right past the goal line, depending on where we are in the field. This play is designed for either 2-point conversion or 3rd and long or 4th and goal, where we want to get past the first down marker or the goal line. So blue, you're going to use that first down marker or goal line, and you're going to go a yard or two deeper into the end zone to be able to set that rub. The second piece of this, or I guess the first intentional primary receiver, is going to be red. Red is going to run a slant route and hopefully come underneath a rub here, and if it's open, we'll take it. I don't mind getting it to red here and having him run in, okay? If we can get the yardage that way. It's hard to pull a flag, and if we can get that ball, even a yard or two within the end zone, and that looks open, that should be a quick look if that's there. If that's not there, the play is designed to get either orange or purple open. And so purple is going to run the deeper route to the back of the end zone and come across. Orange is going to run just barely inside, and I mean like an inch or two inside the end zone on the front of it. Both these guys should look for this rub, come off of this rub, and again, we want to hit purple in this corner or orange at the front. One thing we were doing wrong last year was we'd have the guys not even come off the rub, and they'd both end up here deep. And we had passes intended for one guy that got tipped when the other guy was wide open. So make sure if you're orange, that you are staying in the front of the end zone. If you're purple, you're in the back of the end zone. The other thing is red. If this isn't here and there's man-to-man on you, don't pull your man into the end zone to potentially defend that play. Get out of that area if we weren't able to hit you, and hopefully bring that defender with you. We don't want to clog that area up with defenders. The final piece of this puzzle is if all of this movement towards this side of the field lures the defense over, that's where we want the center on a late breaking route to run a wheel route and attack this corner. Okay. So again, if you're setting the rub, after these guys pass you can release, but don't release to that back corner. We have a guy going over there, okay? Don't do that, right? You can release somewhere over here so that we keep the back corners free from defenders, and can either hit the center in this corner, purple in this corner, or orange on a short route over here. Now we may, if they've seen that play a lot of times, you guys need to be ready to run the inverse of that, which shouldn't be hard for you. I'm just going to do it really quick. Right, so instead of purple going in motion, orange will come into motion. Okay, and now red comes up here and sets this rub route. Blue is now looking to do that slant, and orange and purple. Now orange is going to the deep corner off the rub. Purple is going to the shallow end of the end zone here, and green, the center, is going to try and hit this back corner there. So that is Chiefs Blue Power, or what I've diagrammed here, second would be called Chiefs Red Power, where red is setting the pick in the middle of the end zone just a couple yards deep.